Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super special because it's in collaboration with Jacque from Hearth and Apron, as are all of my collabs because Jacque is my favorite. But anyway, today is really fun because me and Jacque are both making videos in ugly Christmas sweaters. Here's mine. It's definitely ugly. But anyway, we're each making holiday treats. So I'm going to be making 3. I'm going to be doing chocolate peanut butter cups. And that's the first one that we're going to do, so I'm just going to leave it at that, and then you can be surprised throughout the rest of the video. But I'm about to make the chocolate peanut butter cookie cup things. I never do know what to call them because it's something that I've made my whole life. But they are gluten-free and they're delicious, so make sure that you stick around and watch. I will have Jackie's channel and her video linked in the description box below. Make sure you go show her some love. You will not want to miss whatever Jacque comes up with in her video because Jacque is one of the most fun and creative people that I have ever met. So definitely don't miss out on her video. But without further ado, let us make these cookies. Let's get into it. You like my shirt?
Look, it's a cute little kitty on your shirt.
You think it's cute?
An ornament. It's so cute. Alright, Mom. Bye.
You're funny. Okay, so for the dry ingredients, you're going to need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2½ cups of gluten-free baking flour, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and we're going to whisk all of these dry ingredients together. Okay, focus. Next is the wet ingredients. You're gonna need a cup of creamy peanut butter, 2 eggs, a cup of brown sugar, a cup of granulated white sugar, and a cup of melted butter. I'm about to melt this and then we'll get to mixing our wet mixture. Okay, so the butter isn't fully melted, but that's kind of what you want. It's more soft. So let's get it in there. Use this to scoop the rest out. Okay, so here is our cookie dough. We're going to spray this down, and then we're going to put a little bit in each of these and bake it, and then you will see what's next. I have the oven set at 350, and we usually bake for about 10 minutes. While those are baking, we're going to unwrap the Reese's cups so that we can put them in while the dough is still hot. Alright, these are fresh out of the oven, and while they're still hot, we're gonna poke these into the center and then put them in the freezer until they've cooled down. Okay, so we are making pecan sandy snowballs. Really excited about these. Never tried this recipe before. They are gluten-free, so I'm really hoping that they turn out good. But first things first, we're gonna mix all of the dry ingredients together. So I'm gonna show you what those are. We have a ½ teaspoon of salt, 1½ cups of finely chopped pecans, and I have a food processor, but I use the manual one because the food processor scares my son. So I just did this for his sake. And then we have 3 cups of Bob's Red Mill gluten-free 1-to-1 baking flour. And this already has xanthan gum in it, but if you're using a gluten-free flour that doesn't have xanthan gum in it, you're gonna need 1½ teaspoons of xanthan gum as well. Then we have 20 tablespoons of cornstarch and 1 1/3 cup of powdered sugar, and we're gonna mix all that together. Next, we're going to be adding in 4 sticks of room temp butter and 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
So now you're going to line your baking sheets with parchment paper, and you're going to roll the dough into like 1 to 2 tablespoon size balls and put them about 1.5 to 2 inches apart on the pan. We're going to bake those at 375 for about 12 to 15 minutes. They're going to have like a little crack in them, and once you see that they start cracking, that means that they're ready.
So this is what they look like after they come out of the oven and they're cooled off. After they completely cool off, you're going to roll them in powdered sugar. Okay, so now we're gonna do minute cookies, and for this recipe, you will need 1 1/3 cup of creamy peanut butter, 6 cups of quick oats, 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 cup of milk, 4 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 cup of butter, and 4 cups of sugar, and some parchment paper. Okay, before you actually start, you're going to want to go ahead and put out your parchment paper because it's a really quick process. So go ahead and lay that out.
So to start, you're going to put your butter, your sugar, your cocoa powder, and your milk in a pretty large saucepan, and you're going to mix that all together and heat it up. Once it comes to a rolling boil, you'll set the timer for 1 minute and continue to let it boil until the minute is up. Make sure that you're continuously stirring through the whole thing. When the minute is up, you'll take it off of the heat. You'll add the oats, the vanilla, and the peanut butter to it and stir it up until it is really well combined, and then you'll start dipping it out onto the parchment paper. guys, sorry that I'm not in my ugly sweater. I forgot to do my outro. I'm so sorry. I'm also a little bit stuffy. I feel okay. I just sound bad. So I apologize for my voice. But I wanted to give you guys a somewhat proper outro. Please make sure that you go check out Jackie's channel. You will love her. She is a sweet, genuine, beautiful person, and her content is always absolutely amazing. Again, I will have her channel and her Instagram linked in the description box below. So please go check her out. You will not regret it. She is the best. I love her so much. But anyway, let me quickly introduce yourself just in case you're new. My name is Charity. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2. And my YouTube content revolves around motherhood and homemaking. So if that's the type of content that you like, stick around. I'd love to have you. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers by Christmas. So far, I think I'm at 484. Help me get there. I would really appreciate it. Anywho, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, introduce yourself if you're new. I love getting to know you guys. Please hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to give me a follow on TikTok and Instagram, my handle for both of those platforms is Momming with Charity. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. Love you guys so much. Bye.